Yo, 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 welcome back to the Mean Green Podcast with your host, Niall Frazier, and my man, Reggie Barnes. How you doing today, Mr. Reggie?
Peace. I'm doing fantastic, man.
That's
Just
what's up.
just
That's
just lounged around today. So,
okay.
did some household stuff, laundry, that kind of good stuff, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what the weekend's for. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So today we want to talk about a few things pertaining to the Philadelphia Eagles. Did you want to start with the camp, Mr. Reggie, or did you want to talk about anything with the preseason
Go.
games?
Wherever you want to go. I pull in. Don't make a difference. Let's
Okay.
get
Well, I start off with today. They had a practice today. I know I seen some stuff for that.
yeah,
They said the defense got the better of the offense. I know Tanner
yeah,
McKee. I don't know if you've been watching the preseason games, or whatever the case may be, but Tanner McKee's been. I think he's been playing pretty well, but today wasn't his day. They said, and I think he threw like two picks, one pick for like a pick six or something like that. So they
Lieutenant,
were, yeah, yeah, yeah. I
that's
think Kenny might have had another one. I think he might have had one too, if I'm not mistaken. Um, so yeah, man, but. Yeah, I think the quarterback battle, pretty much what I was trying to allude to was for that QB2 spot is kind of like up in the air. But it seems like preseason when they put Kenny Pickett in, it don't look too well. And then when they put Tanner McKee in, I know he's playing with like the second or third team, or excuse me, third or fourth team. Um, he looks like lights out. So some things that I've been seeing with that. I don't know if you want to talk anything about that
yeah.
or anybody
I
else.
think I think Tanner McKee needs to be. What's going on, Mr. Holmes?
What's up,
Um,
Antonio?
I think Tanner McKee's getting the raw end of the deal. From my
Mm-hmm.
perspective, I think
Mm-hmm.
they should allow him to go with the ones like they're giving Kenny Pickett.
Right,
That
right.
to see evaluate him on that level. Um, to me, hands down, Tanner McKee is better than Pickett. So
Okay.
I would have him as my backup number two guy going into this season. Today, just one of those days from what you just spoke on. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
get no information on him.
Mm-hmm.
Particular, I got information on my big fella. Both of the big fellas got nicked up today. Uh,
Yeah.
Becton,
Mm-hmm.
he went out with a leg injury
Mm-hmm.
and he didn't return. But Lane Johnson, I think it was Johnson or Dickerson.
It might have
Uh,
been. I think Dickerson went out.
Dickerson
Yeah,
went out,
Dickerson. Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
he did come back.
Hmm.
So that was cool on that
Right.
respect. To see him come back. But I'm kind of concerned about that offensive line. The way they got handled today in practice was something I wasn't expecting. But
Hmm.
with the absence of Dickerson and Lane Johnson just had a day off, a veteran's
Hmm.
day off. Wasn't nothing going on with him. But you can also notice when Lane's not there, that offensive line's not,
Yeah.
not to say nobody else on the offensive line, not to knock them guys, but Lane Johnson is now in the focal point. I know Mulatto's out there on the left side, and we
Hmm.
got Cam Jurgens. I mean, the center, new Cam. So
Hmm.
um, he's doing a very good job as I've seen him in camp. So yeah, man, I'm just concerned about the upcoming week. I don't think they're gonna play them guys like Becton this week upcoming. I think they're gonna
Yeah.
get ready for the home opener, but a away home opener.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
The way home opener, so some guys could be ready like Lane. I mean, like Dickerson, I don't think he'll play, or Becton to play. So, but
Hmm.
what's Kyle Steen? He's still injured.
Him too. He re-injured his injury. I guess he had was it an ankle injury he went out with in that game where.
Yeah, but yeah, and so now that's kind of concerning to me because of the fact that we're gonna need some depth at that position.
Right.
Uh,
Especially
Kyle,
with Makai Becton. So yeah, going out as well. So.
but who I'm really looking for to make some noise at this upcoming uh, week,
Hmm.
I'm looking for Avante Maddox. Man.
Oh
I
yeah.
think, yeah, I'm looking for Avante Maddox to have a big week this week.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. You
I,
see, you had that pick. You see, you had that pick in the
I
preseason
think
game.
I've been hearing some good stuff about Avante.
Okay.
Some good film on him with his progression coming back.
Hmm. No
Coming
problem. No
back
problem.
with an injury that he has, as we all know.
Hmm.
But yeah, so I'm looking for him to step up.
Okay.
One other guy that I want to mention while we on the topic,
Hmm.
Kobe Dean has been showing
Ooh,
up. I hope, but I don't think he's going to get that starting position. I still don't think they're going to give him that starting spot due to
yeah.
the fact that he came on late in camp. So I still think what's his name? Zach
Yo,
Burn,
Zach Bond. Yeah, yep, yep.
he's going to still have that spot along Devin White.
Hmm.
So he will. It was mentioned that he will be in a rotation.
Okay.
Kobe Dean. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm glad that he made strides because I was really concerned about him
Oh no, I
after
believe it.
footage that I seen with Gainwell doing him dirty in practice. So um, prayerfully, hopefully, the light's coming on. I mean,
Right, right.
yeah,
Yeah, I think so. I think with Nakobe Dean, just to speak on that, I think he's doing better. I still, like I said, want to see him against like some better competition because he was expected to be a starter as of last year, getting the green dot and all that good stuff, and we know he got the talent and things like that. It's just
right,
that he couldn't get on the field. So I'm really looking to see that. Maybe do they try and play him some more in this preseason game coming Saturday?
right.
I think they probably should if he can play just to get the reps. 'Cause I feel like that's what he's really missing right now. But they were looking for him to start, so we'll
Yeah,
see, man. We'll see.
we'll see.
See how it go.
But one person that we can't deny is having a great camp. I think it's one of the best camps he had since being an Eagle is Jalen Hurts.
Man, the passes.
Uh, he's really performed well this past you know preseason, uh, especially in camp
Hmm.
with the against the against Minnesota against the New
New
England
England. Yep.
last week. He
Yep.
showed up, showed out. Uh, Devontae Smith showed up, showed out last week.
Yeah,
So
those guys.
it was good to see. You know what I mean? It was
Hmm.
good to see, and I hope Jalen can carry this into the season. That would
Yeah.
be that'd be my only thing with him. That
Hmm.
if he can carry this into the season,
Right.
that's
Right.
perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think he gonna do it, man. From what he said, I think it's like 243 passes, complete passes without an interception, which is good. Don't get
Right,
me wrong, but at the same time, man, I want to make sure that, like you just said, it translate over. It just goes over to the NFL when the start of the NFL starts, and he keeps playing like that throughout the year. I really do feel like they get back to that Super Bowl, at least the NFC Championship. But the team's constructed for a Super Bowl, man. But he got to lead the pack. So,
right.
so
Now
I think he.
we had a major long list of injuries this past week, man. Um,
Yeah.
that was kind of crazy to me,
Hmm.
but I think I'm thinking that it's more so a rest type of deal. But some of those got not only that, they
Hmm.
cut my boy Garner.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that. That's crazy. That's crazy, but at the same time, the death at that position is.
Yeah,
It's like what are you going to do? We knew the time was going to come with somebody, and it's not to say he's going from the team. Man. I didn't even to cut you off neither, but
go
if
ahead.
nobody claims him, he'll just revert back to I guess with the team, whatever the case may be. It works something like that. But
Right, and
yeah. So
Tyler Hall too.
you said they cut him?
From what I'm seeing, is like he's on his way out of here. I mean,
Ooh,
he has this.
ooh.
He's been battling. I think he's been battling injury too. I'm not quite
Mm-hmm.
sure what's been going on with Tyler Hall, but
Okay.
I think he's been battling injury or something because he never really got no type of recognition during a mini camp or
Mm-hmm.
camp at all. You know,
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
other one other person that I was really surprised that didn't that came here. We signed him this off season was what's his Burks. Burks.
Oh, the linebacker from the
Yeah,
49ers? Yeah,
right.
yeah, Trey Burks.
He
Yeah,
he's
Trey
been
Burks, I think it is. Yeah.
he's been in camp the last couple of days, so he's gonna be late with everything. So
Yeah. And he
he's
coming
gonna
off
be
a knee
way down
injury.
the depth chart. I
Yeah.
think he's behind Van Summering.
Yeah.
He's
Man,
that
some
far down.
Van Summer been making noise, man. I've been hearing some good things about Van Summer, so hopefully he can, put it all together, man, because they gonna need the depth. Like the guys are gonna have to step up because we can't just go out here and just think, how we got this money. He can draft a player here, the player there. Nah, you got to develop some of them guys in the second and third string or fourth string, whatever the case may be. So, um, I hope, I hope those guys step up, especially Trey Burks. Like you said, he's gonna be behind just for the simple fact he's been out since. since the beginning of camp, I think. Since the beginning, yeah. So he's way behind. So
he's way behind, man.
yeah,
He's way
man.
behind. And my boy, you know, I'm talking about my boy. I gotta give my boy his kudos.
Which one is this? Trevor? Is it Trevor?
Trevor Keegan.
Listen, now,
food out there.
when I see that, I said, wait till I talk to you, man. But you know what? Now he has a pathway. He has a pathway to that to starting at that position because with Mekhi Becton and then Landon and then Tyler Steen. Excuse me. You know he got a clear path and he's been playing well. So if he can step up, yeah. If he steps up and he can take the lead on that. I don't mind him. I don't mind it. I do not mind it, man.
I'm telling you, man. I've been telling everybody.
You have
video. Watch out for Keegan. If he get on the field, it's hard to get him out of there, man.
Yeah, and he young too. He young. He fresh too. He ready to go. So
he ready to go.
He ready to go. So yeah, now, go ahead. My fault.
They had some statistics on him. I didn't get them all. I think he's like about 78 stats. He allowed no
sacks. Yeah.
No nothing. Just like he did in college. He did the same thing in college.
Yeah. Wait, did was it him? I think wasn't he working with Landon Dickerson, Lane Johnson. They said Lane Johnson. I thought I saw that somewhere where he contacted him after he got drafted or something like that. And he was working out or living with Lane or something like that after he got drafted. Yeah. He was doing like training with him and stuff like that. So
that's good.
Listen, man. Listen, he got the talent, man. Three-time starter in college and all that. So you already knew he had some talent. You know, enough to be out there as a starter for 3 years. So yeah, that's good to see, man. But I seen him playing. I'm like, oh, wait till I talk to you, boy. Wait till I talk to you.
You know I ain't gonna miss that.
That's fact. I was waiting for it.
That's my man. That's one of my main guys out of this draft, man.
Yeah,
I'm really for this young man. I know he's gonna have a great career. I mean, barring injuries, knock on wood. But this guy, he's built for that. He's built for it, and he's proven his worth and what he can do. As you seen, the statistics speak for itself with this young man. And he's a baller, man. He's just a baller.
Yeah, man.
He's a baller, man.
Yeah, he ready for it. He ready for it for sure. Because I was sitting there watching. I'm like, yeah, he won line, man. And it's good. It's good that he can get those reps and stay in there that long. Because that's something else too, man. Like we getting all these different injuries. He could take a couple of hits. You know what I mean? Like I said, he's still young. He's fresh. Some of them guys been in there. Like I can see why they got injuries and things like that. But man, get him in there, working, get them reps. He definitely gonna be a problem though, especially working with a Stoutland. So yeah, he definitely gonna be a problem.
Stoutland, you got 100% grade average coming out of there, man.
Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Even in the preseason game, I was looking at the second and third string, and they were even doing pretty well. So I mean, I know they're going against lesser talent, but it's good to see that the guys are understanding what's going on concept wise and all that good stuff. So
yeah,
man.
Really adapting and picking up the concepts that they're being taught, man. So that's really a good thing to look at. I don't want to spoil our party with all the joy, but I gotta bring this up.
Okay.
Anaya Smith.
Yeah.
It really hurts me to see that he's really dropping the ball like that.
Yeah, I mean, you see, he had that 2-point conversion completion. So I felt like I did a little TikTok on that. I'm trying to my hand at TikTok right now. So trying to get some more followers. They told me to go over to TikTok, but I made a little quick like reel. Right. I was just saying like maybe that boost his confidence. I don't know because he had the third down catch, which is that's pressure right there. You got to make the third down catch so you can keep the drive going. So it's like he had that catch. I'm like, all right, cool. Then they put him in the 2-point conversion, and then motion him across the field, and he gets the 2-point conversion. So I said maybe slowly but surely they're working him back in. And AJ even talked about he's a rookie, take time. So I'm still high on him. I can't lie, man, because I really feel like he really fits this offense with Kellen Moore. How he could use him, just like how he used him on the 2-point conversion. He's still a weapon, man, but he just got to get I can't keep defending the man if he don't get out there and do what he do.
What do you think it is with him? You think it's just confidence? He came in. Do you think this is what I'm going to ask you. Do you think he came in with I'm going to use this term, big headed? Like he got it, he had it, or
Um, I don't
listen,
want to. I don't want to say he came in big headed. I mean, it's a transition. I think it's and they talk. You heard players talk about this before that it's a transition, and from college to the NFL, especially like
right,
game speed. And then you got to think where Anais went in the draft was like, what round we get him? Fourth? No, not
fourth,
fourth, fifth, sixth,
fifth,
or
sixth round.
fifth? Yeah, something like that, right?
Right.
So you went kind of deep in the draft. So I mean, I wasn't expecting nothing crazy, but I did expect a little bit more. I want to say because what I've seen in college from the highlight tape and stuff like that,
Right.
he good. But I feel like he got to get comfortable with being like in the NFL. I don't know, man. It's gonna take some
Okay.
time for him, but he got to get the ball moving. But I really do think and if they don't because my thing is this too. And I don't want to get off on a tangent, but the wide receiver 3 position, I was gonna talk about that, but do they try and go out and go get somebody else, or do they really just like who they have? Because I've heard that too. Like they like who they have in the wide receiver 3 room, and I can agree with some of the people in there, but I think with him, it's like with Anais, it's like he's expected. Like I said, you can't go out there and just keep bringing players in. Like you can't just keep hitting the salary cap. You know what I'm saying? Just to go get a player at this position, that position. You got to like develop the guys that are already there. They drafted these guys, and they said they wanted them to play. So I'm
That's
expecting
why
my
I
man
wanted to
to step
get
up.
my my niece's husband in here to watch the
Hmm.
Commander guy.
Okay.
Because they talking about Dobson maybe
Which
being
is.
cut. Now
Hmm.
I would go after Dobson. I would go after him if I'm the Eagles. If
Yeah,
he
yeah, for sure.
if he became available, I would go after him.
Hmm.
That's somebody I think that could come here and strive in our offense. Um,
Okay.
he's fast. He get
Hmm.
downfield. We've seen that from
Hmm.
his film and his time with the Commanders over
Hmm.
there. I think that'll be one of the people, or my kid, the young kid out of Texas,
Oh,
Mechie,
Mechie. Yep, yep, yep.
another guy that I would consider out of those two. I think they would be somebody that I would mind them going out and get. But I think for Dotson, they would
Yeah.
have to trade for him, right?
Oh,
Because
okay, okay.
they put him on waiver wires. We too far down the list. We won't even get a
Yeah, they
shot.
said we like middle of the pack. They said something like that.
Yeah,
I think I heard.
we won't.
Yeah.
We won't even get a shot at him.
Hmm.
So the only way we can get him is a trade.
Okay, okay.
I'm
Yeah,
talking about Dotson.
yeah, but I'm like, but who do you think they try and trade? Like who do you think? Because and I'm not gonna lie, like it's because we're so deep on defense, and it's like I don't know who they would trade like to go acquire somebody. Because when they were talking about Matt Judon, I'm like, well, who did they trade? Like they're not just going to take. Oh, there go Antonio. What's going on, Ant?
Yo, Ant, what's going on?
Yo, Ant, what's up, baby? But yeah, man, like who do you think could be traded for somebody like a Jahan Dotson or I don't think they got to trade for Mechie, do they? They can just or do they got to trade? They got to trade for Mechie too. Or am I
Yeah, I think so. Mechie's another
okay? Yeah, so I'm wondering who they try and trade though. Like I don't know who would be.
super fan.
Oh, he said no, sup. He's like, what's up? Like he's sup
Oh,
fam, yeah, yeah, yeah. But
what's good with you? Hey, and Mr. Holmes, are you down in Vegas?
oh, and
Yeah, Ant. I'm asking him, is he in Vegas?
I know he said he was the I want to put my man business all up, but yeah, he when we for the AAU, I think he said for the girls
Okay,
basketball.
okay. I
Yeah,
thought I heard you say something about Vegas. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
All
So
right.
yeah, he said he would love Dotson.
Hey, yeah, I would love him too.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, well, so we got Ant in here. And who you think the Eagles going to trade to acquire him? Because I'm like, how I want to say this. Uh, my
Yeah.
my my
Okay.
my.
Okay.
Go ahead. Oh,
No,
you see it? Oh, can you see it? You can see
yeah.
it.
He was
Oh,
telling me
okay.
about the AU tournament. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Deuce.
Yeah. Yep. 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 My man. But I was thinking like with James Bradbury, like, do they try and trade him? But then they got the salary cap issue with that. If they do trade him, I think they get like a salary cap hit. Um, some other.
Let
But I
him
was
go.
even, huh? You said let him go.
I mean, now from what Nick Sirianni said, he playing, he doing good. That's
Hey,
Nick. I think that's Nick just trying to build up his stock.
yeah.
That's what I believe. Um, hey man, I don't know, man. How we can figure it out. If anybody can do it, how we can do it, man.
I know he definitely can, but I'm just thinking like who they would try and trade. I even thought before this last preseason game that Avonte Maddox, because of they had let him go, this off season, and he ended up coming back. So it was like, I thought maybe he would still be on the low on the totem pole, but nah. After that performance, I think you gotta kind of keep him now with like veteran presence and stuff like that, and he got the talent still.
Avonte's been doing good.
Yeah, man, he got to just stay healthy. Like that's a lot of guys' problems right now. That's
That's
a
the
lot of
only.
guys' problems.
He stay healthy. He's a baller.
Yeah, yeah, man.
What
Yeah.
do you think about? What do you think about Cooper DeJean? They've been putting him at nickel this past couple practices.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
I mean, I know this is gonna
I like
sound
to see him
crazy.
at safety. I would like to see him at safety.
I was just about to say that. Cause I'm like, you want to get the guys on the field. Like Quinyon was supposed to be an outside corner. He playing in the slot. Okay, cool. He doing okay there. Then just leave him there until you know what I'm saying. Until something happens. Of course, get him reps on the outside as well. But just leave him in the slot. So my thing is, if Coop got to play the safety, he said he didn't play that much in college, but I think he should try it.
Yeah.
I think he should try it.
And said, I don't think the Commanders would want. Oh, there it is. Would want Bradbury maybe a third since he was the first round.
A third, me Christ. We just gave a third up for Kenny Flickett. Just gave a third up for you. See how that's panning out. I don't get off on that, but yeah, I don't know if they can do that. Like in my eyes, I don't think I'd do that, to be honest. Like,
do we got another third to give up though?
I know we got 9 picks for next season's draft, so I don't know what I know they might have a third. I don't know how many they have, but I think they do have a third. So
well, I mean,
or they swap thirds. Then they swap thirds for Kenny Pickett. Yeah. So yeah, they do got a third pick. So yeah, but I don't think you get that up for. I don't know, not for Dotson. I don't know about that, man. Because then you got to pay him, I think, don't you? He said we still have 2. Oh, we got 2/3 inside.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I might keep 2/3 for next season's draft because we're gonna need some pieces like tight end and all that other good stuff. So just if you can get some higher quality players out of that draft, that's the biggest thing with me. Like I want to see these players develop. Like you can't, like I said, you can't just we got salary cap money. Let's go out here and go get this person. Let's go out and get that person. You got to see these guys at least develop a year or two before we start being like, get him out of here. This, that, and the third. Because you see with the Kobe Dean. I'm off. Go ahead.
I think no, I'm on the same topic as you are. I think any of them guys that you bring in far as rookies, especially in the positions that we acquired them for,
right?
You got to give them guys time. Yeah. Just like I'm gonna use Kansas City for example. They threw them guys out there, let them go through the fire, and it paid off.
It paid off.
So you might have some, they're gonna make mistakes the first half of the game, but I think our offense can carry us. I believe our offense should be able to carry us until the second half when them guys feel more comfortable. The game will slow down for them guys like Quentin Michaels and Cooper DeJean.
Yeah.
So I think, that's what I'm looking at it.
Right.
Get them guys in there, let them get these reps, let them get some games underneath their feet. They'll be feeling comfortable around week 8, week 9, and then you can ride them out with that, with their confidence at a high level, depending on how they performed or what may have happened between the course of the 8 games season.
Right.
But I'm looking forward to them guys getting a lot of reps, especially I know Quinyon Mitchell's going to be out there. Now, where are we going to put Cooper DeJean? So this weekend coming up, this preseason game is going to be a big showcase for him on position-wise, I think, for Cooper DeJean.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know Adam Thielen from Carolina had 103. Wait, this past year? Adam, I ain't gonna lie. Like Adam Thielen, like when he first came into the league, he's been a problem. It ain't like he really fell off. It's just whoever his quarterback is right now, he might not be. I don't know because I don't follow the Panthers, but I do know Bryce Young wasn't having the best season. So, but that's still crazy though that he got 103 receptions. But he's a good reliable target to have as a wide receiver 3. But I don't know what they would want for him because I don't really feel like giving up picks depending on what the pick is, like if it's your earlier picks, I'd rather not give them up. If it's something like maybe the sixth round pick or something like that, then I'd be more obliged to do something like that. But
Give it
um,
up for that.
yeah, I mean, just depending like on who the player is, like but I think Adam Thielen, he's an older player, so I don't know if I would do that for him. But if there was some way he wanted to, come slide to the Eagles on the
Right.
deal, that's fine with me. But yeah,
But you
um,
know who's been having a good camp too, quietly? Brenton
what's up?
Covey.
But I said that last year when I had started my podcast. Like, why didn't they try to utilize him outside of just doing returns? Like, he just always returned the ball. They never put him, and they had a problem with wide receiver 3 last year with Quez Watkins and whoever else was playing there. I mean, what's the guy we got rid of? He went down to the Commanders, I think, with a Mariota,
Oh,
Zacchaeus.
Zacchaeus.
Yeah, I like Zacchaeus. I thought he was going to stay. To be honest with you, because I felt like he was kind of reliable at the wide receiver 3
He
position.
did
So
do a good job for us. He did a great
yeah,
job. But
yeah.
like I said, they never utilized them guys. Just like Alvaro. Now he done fell off the depth chart and tight end because of the fact they got what they I call
Calcaterra.
concussion. Yeah,
Yeah,
concussion. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
that's his name. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
My
I
man
mean
always hurt.
he's out now again.
Yeah, again, and he
You know what I
got hurt
mean?
in the game. They said I think this
Yeah,
past preseason game.
you
So it's
cannot
like
his liability, his availability is not
it's not a
stable.
lot. Yeah, not at all. Not at all. And he got talent, but you got to remember he retired when he was playing in college. So and they came out of retirement to play in the NFL, and he hasn't really caught on yet. The talent is there. That's what I'm saying. It's the talent. The talent's there, but my man's just made a. I don't want to say paper, but he's just not meant to be getting a hit all the time like that. So, and
Yeah,
all due respect, if that's the case, out of respect for him, I would rather him not be out there because I would rather you not have like long-term effects because you can't keep getting concussions and think you're gonna live a decent life, man. That's not if he can
yeah,
he can chill out with that now, then yeah. But
yeah.
yeah, if he's not.
It's gonna catch up with him later on in life if he keeps on playing football.
Yeah, because your
He
life is way more important in this game. No disrespect. I like
Yeah,
my Eagles, but yeah, I don't want to see my man like putting himself through all that, and then you get to be 40 years old and you can't talk. Whatever the case may be, it just doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, man.
yeah.
But the talent's definitely there for him. But I do hope he catch on. I hope he catches on, man. He can stay healthy. But this is
That's the
this is a
thing.
physical sport.
We got guys on our team that just like him and Maddox are the
Hmm.
main two for me.
Oh boy, don't say nothing crazy on here, man. Don't say nothing crazy, please.
What's going on there, yo?
I don't know what Ed talking about. He said I got a controversy. It ain't between us. This is the internet, player. There's a lot of people watching this.
What's going on, Mr. Holmes?
unless
Share your
unless it pertains to the Eagles, is it a player? If it's a player, go ahead, drop it in there. Drop it in there. I'll throw it up there. But got my fault, Mr. Reggie. What was you saying? I didn't mean to cut you off, man.
No, I was just saying that like guys like Calcaterra and
Hmm.
Maddox, they're talented, but they just injury prone. It's
Yeah.
like really, I don't know. It's a tough situation with them guys, man.
Yeah,
Really
it
tough.
is, man. It is. It really is. Because, like I said, you get rid of like after I see what Maddox just did, I'm like, 'cause I was saying earlier, I was like, maybe he on the chop, maybe he might get cut, and he do what he did. What Thursday night? Excuse me, Thursday
Right.
night's preseason game. You're like, all right, you know what? You kind of got to keep him here.
Yeah. You really do got.
Oh, we ain't talking about this yet. We ain't talking about this yet, Mr. Reggie. Ant says Hunt is more ready than Nolan Smith for playing time, and you know what?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I gotta agree with you, brother. I gotta agree. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. I like what I've
Yeah.
been seeing from me, man. But I mean, and something else. I was watching Philly Mike's podcast before I got on here. Right? He had. I didn't know that. I didn't know that Vic Fangio would started off as a linebacker coach. I
Oh,
didn't
he
know
did.
that. Yeah, yeah. Before when he first started off, I didn't know that. So
Okay.
now I can see why. Like he went out there and he thought Zach Bond was good enough to play. Now we haven't, like I said, we haven't seen it yet on the field, but.
Right.
And in the preseason game, that first one he was kind of shaky, but he kind of picked it back up in the second one. So,
Right.
but he kind of must he got an eye for that. He got an eye for that kind of talent. So Jalen
Yeah.
Hunt, he definitely was like, because ain't nobody heard of him. But like I said, you gotta know how you gotta bring people in to develop these type of players. You went out
Right.
there and got Bobby King and I can't think of the other linebacker coach. It's another guy that they talk about, or they've been talking about recently. So, but you got to go. You know what I'm saying? You got to go out there and go get coaches that can develop these players and bring out the best of them. So,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's good to see that. But Nolan Smith too, he coming along though. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
He made
He had a sack. He had a couple sacks. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
he made
So,
some plays. But now
yeah,
a lot of people on the Nolan Smith deal was the fact that he was doing that with the third and fourth year. I don't care. At least he's
yeah,
making plays.
yeah,
Now give us a seventh string. At least he's out there giving effort and making plays. That's what matters to me.
yeah.
If,
I
if he
go
can
ahead, go ahead.
keep that attitude and that aggression,
Hmm.
it don't make a difference who is you playing against. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Get the job done. That's all
yeah,
that matters. You know what I mean?
yeah. No, I feel you. I
Yeah,
feel you. Yeah, no.
get the job.
I mean, it's good. Like I said, and I said it, but that's like same thing with the Kobe Dean. Like, yeah, he's performing well. You know what I'm saying? But it is against some of the, well, when he first started seeing it was against some of the like second and third or third and fourth, whatever he was playing. So, but you do want to see that. Like I said, when the game starts, and they going against the starters. Same thing with Nolan Smith though, because my thing is, and I said it myself. I'm like, yeah, he's getting around Fred Johnson, but can he get around Lane Johnson? And then you heard about it in
Right,
practice where he
right,
got around Lane, and I'm like, all right, so maybe he coming along. So
right.
like I said, it takes time. Like these players got to develop. They did the camps on the off season and things like that. So, working with different, coaches and players and stuff like that. So I think it's a process. Everybody come along at different speeds, but Jalen Hunt, I'm really surprised. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm really surprised about how he's been playing. So,
Really?
um,
You
yeah,
surprised about that?
I'm
I'm really,
surprised.
I'm more
I'm
surprised at
just
the young
well.
man.
Well, I'm not in that. How I want to say not in that sense, but I'm just surprised of like how fast. Because you got to think he went to like small schools. Like I mean, Quick Q went to a smaller
Yeah,
college too, but he went to like some small schools, and I'm like, for Vic to see that, I can dig it.
he
I
got
like
the
it.
talent. He got the
No, he
talent.
got it. Yo, he got it. He got it for sure.
And the
So
fact that he played safety and moved to what defensive end or something like that. What he was?
yeah, like edge or linebacker, yeah, something like the one of the two. Yeah, yeah. I think it's like a
He's
linebacker edge.
got mobility and agility to move around. You got
Yeah,
me?
man. Yeah.
So it's second nature to him for that. He
But
just has to
even
pick up.
go ahead, go ahead.
He just has to pick up the scheme that we have and get acclimated, which he picked up really quick in
Hmm.
our system and around those guys down there in the camp, in the mini camp. He picked up really quick. He's
Hmm.
not afraid. That's number one. He's not afraid. So that makes it even much more easier. If you're
Yeah,
not afraid to go out there, stick your nose in there and get the job done, that makes the job that's half the battle right there to
half the
me.
battle facts. Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. He came along. He's coming along very well though. I just really think and I said like I'm surprised, but it's like just even how he's already built like somebody that plays in the NFL, like or at least he's looking like he's getting there. So
right.
he's gonna be a problem. Hunt is super explosive. Yeah, see, he said Hunt is super explosive and all around. He is a sponge and learning a lot. He was getting professional coaching. Sky's the limit. That's absolutely right. You can find
Absolutely.
a diamond in the rough, man. You can definitely find a diamond in the rough. So, and he's definitely one of those guys.
We're gonna have a couple of them, man. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
out of this draft that we got, how we just did this last draft,
Hmm.
we're gonna have a couple of diamonds in the rough. I
Hmm.
mean, I'm telling you, my boy Keegan's gonna shine. Hunt's
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
I think he's gonna shine. You know what I mean? So those two right there, Quentin Mitchell,
yeah, Quinyon. Yep, yep,
he gonna shine.
yep.
He, so Cooper DeJean, I believe he's gonna be a very good ball player too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah. I think
we got a
he's
lot of good quality guys
mhm,
moving forward.
right. Is he playing? Is he playing? Did they say he's playing this in this next preseason game?
Who Cooper?
Yeah,
I believe they're gonna stick him out there. I mean,
yeah. I think he need to play. All due
he got to
respect.
play this one, at least this
Yeah,
one.
yeah. I think because I know he said he's supposed to come back before that last preseason game, but I just want to make sure he was going out there.
I
But I
believe
do want to
that.
see what he can do.
Yeah, I want to see where they're gonna slide him at.
Right. That's
See
my
what
biggest thing. Yeah.
safety or nickel or what they
Hmm.
gonna do with him. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
anything else is like I don't know. You know,
Yeah. I think he should play safety though. I ain't gonna lie, man. I think he should try it out just to see how he do out there.
I'm looking safety to be a permanent spot for him, but you never know with Fangio. So
Yeah.
because what they was calling him early in the season, Swiss Army knife. So he
Hmm.
can be utilized in a lot of different ways. punt return, kickoff. So we'll see, man.
Yeah,
Just come and produce.
that's all we need, man. That's all we need to see.
Yeah,
Ant said,
yeah. You see my boy Keegan? Yeah, you're right. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Big Key. Yeah.
you already know. You already,
Big Key knocking heads off down there.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't think Ant was in here when we was talking about it earlier. Yeah,
Man,
that's amazing too, though. It's just like it's not
I'm
amazing, but
telling
it's good. It's just good to see because people be like, oh, he was a 6th round. I don't give a damn on where you got picked at. Just come and produce. Like if you can come and produce, I'm all right with you, man. So
a
yeah,
guy
Keegan coming on, huh?
a guy like him with his stats, his paper trail as far as football, and the
Hmm.
national champ on top of that.
On
Okay,
top of that, yep.
him not allowing the quarterback to be touched in 2 years. That's just something like Lane Johnson. But Lane Johnson is about 6 years, something like that, without getting the quarterback sacked and all that. There, he's in the same category,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he's younger.
yeah. Yeah, you gonna need it. You gonna need that, man. You're gonna need that.
Yeah.
You're gonna need that pocket. You need a clean pocket for Jalen Hurts.
I knew when the draft said if the Eagles, this guy fall to the Eagles, if they slip up and don't get this guy, it's gonna be a problem, man. This
Yeah,
guy, he's tailor made. He's
yeah,
tailor made, man. He's
yeah. I know.
big, strong, he's
Yeah,
agile, he's mean. You know what I mean? He's mean. He
yeah.
got a mean
Got
attitude.
that dog in him for sure.
He got that Philly dog in
Yeah, he
it.
got it in him. Facts. Yeah.
He would bite people's heads off like that. Like,
Yeah, man. He's producing. That's the biggest thing, man. I'm glad they stuck him out there. And like I said, he can play. He played the whole game. So he could
yeah,
play and he did well. So, sometimes you stick him out there too long, they start to show like the flaws and all that. He was just out there handling business. I'm like, this is crazy.
yeah.
So yeah. So
He said never dared to office. That's all for him. Never dared to office. Big key, man.
yeah, that's for sure. That's for no, that's for sure.
Philadelphia Nation.
Hmm.
Be on the watch. Keegan is the guy. He's the truth. He's not no fluke. He is as advertised. If you don't
Absolutely.
believe me, go back and watch some of his college film with him up there in Michigan for the last 2 seasons, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
That's crazy.
Film don't lie.
They definitely don't. Definitely don't. They
If you
definitely don't.
it, go look at the film. That's what you do on Keegan.
That's facts. That's facts.
Film don't lie, man.
Not at all. But I'm glad he coming along, man, along with the other guys. How you feel about the running back room so far? How you liking what you seeing from there?
Well, I'm like this with the running back room. Not
Hmm.
excluding Barkley. We know Barkley.
Yeah, we already know what he is. Yeah.
I'm think Shipley and Gainwell is going to be the two other backs.
Hmm.
They might keep another back. I think my man, the guy with the 2 different names came from San Francisco.
Davis Price, I think
Okay.
yeah, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, yo. I do apologize.
He may have a shot if they keep 4.
Hmm.
I like my boy Malton. I thought he was
Milton, excuse me, Milton. Yeah, yeah.
I thought he was going to give up a bigger battle, but maybe this might be his week.
He looked all right too this last preseason game too. I think he had the touch. Did he have a touchdown? He ran a touchdown there, if I'm not mistaken.
I didn't see the game.
Yeah. Oh no, I just caught the highlights myself because I was at work. But I think yeah, I think he ran it. I think he ran it in for a touchdown, if I'm not mistaken. So
Okay.
yeah, but my thing is this. At the same time, like last, how we just kept saying like run the ball, run the ball. They have no excuse this year. It's like every running back they have, at least, and I know it's preseason, but all the running backs that've been out there so far seem to be doing pretty well. I've been high on Will Shipley. I said I thought he can give like Kenny G a run for his money, but even Kenny G playing well. So it's like
Kenny G
I don't, and
he
he looked bigger too. He looked kind of like huskier too. I was like, okay,
he got a little bigger. He got a little.
Yeah. So yeah.
He did pick up muscle, man.
Yeah, man. So and you can utilize them guys, like I said, in the backfield. They can pass, catch, all that good stuff. So I hope whoever they keep, man, they just produce. That's all I'm really looking for from these guys this year. Production, simple and plain. Don't want to see nothing else. Get out there, do your job, get off the field. I don't care about nothing else this year. So
it's gonna be a lot of Barkley out the backfield. Shipley can definitely catch the ball.
Yeah, I feel like that could be the 1-2 punch though, like how he had Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard down there in the
Well,
Cowboys.
well, you know what? Really, to me, I think you can use the three back system
Honestly,
because
and it's situational too.
yeah, because of the back style of that we have, they
Hmm.
all different style runners.
Absolutely, yup.
Gainwell and Barkley. And the only thing I'm worried about with Gainwell is if he could pick up them blitzes and block. That's my
Yeah,
only thing with him back there.
yeah,
Other than that, him running the ball, I don't have an issue with. It's just block,
yeah.
picking up some blitzes and
And
stuff
that's
like
something, and that's something else with Will Shipley too. Because as much as I like Will Shipley, he is on the like not smaller side, but he's kind of on the smaller side. Milton is like 6'2", so he's like. So I feel like he could definitely pick up. You know what I mean? And he a bruiser back, so I don't think he mind the contact and stuff like that. But
that. And
even
say RB room is lit. Davis can play. Davis
yeah,
can play.
I ain't
I
gonna
agree.
lie. Yeah,
I agree.
I ain't gonna lie. He came on. I said, wait, hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Started moving. Yeah, so it's
got a little wiggle in it.
what and he's patient too with the ball. Like he's patient. He wait for the gap to open and then right through he go and then just start doing whatever you need to do. So far so good. I'm liking what I'm seeing from the running back room, but they gotta really and I really think that's gonna be key for the offense this year. As much as Jalen's been throwing the ball very well in camp, they have to run the ball. It exhausts defenses in the second half. So then you can go out there and start tossing the ball for play action plays and stuff like that. You do all that good stuff, but
Yeah.
yeah, man, yeah, they got to run that ball this year, man. I hope Kellen.
I was thinking, let me cut you off.
No,
Now,
no, go ahead. No, go
I
ahead.
was thinking about that the other day, right? I was
Hmm.
watching some footage with Jalen and
Hmm.
looking at some of the stuff that I know all the stuff is vanilla stuff. It's not really what we're going to actually see. Like
Yeah.
similarities of these plays, but that's not the actual play.
Hmm.
That Kellen Moore get pass happy with Jalen.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm hoping that he doesn't in that regard too, because we got not just because we got Saquon back there, but we got running backs that are
Can catch.
do the job.
Yeah.
So if he sticks to that, all is well.
Yeah. It should be. I feel like he'll have a balance. It's no way you look at this offense and be like, I'm not running the ball. I'm passing more. You know what I'm saying? Like you got Saquon, but I know Saquon's a dual threat running back. You know what I mean? So they want to use him. Like they had the will route for the touchdown against the Patriots. So that's a pass play. It ain't like you handed it to him in the backfield. So it's like I know they want to utilize Saquon and whatever running back in the passing game, but I really do hope they really do like pound the rock. And if I'm not mistaken. Was that the Super Bowl year I was watching those highlights? I feel like they ran the ball a lot that Super Bowl year. Like they had like different types of like Jay Ajayi, LeGarrette Blount. Yeah, like they had different types of running backs that fit. Like I said, situational, times when in the game. So it's like if they can do something like that, and I feel like that's what they're, I'm hoping that's what they're gearing towards. But you just got to see, man. But that's what they really should do, in my humble opinion. So
Right.
yeah, but
Yeah, I think
yeah,
that's all gonna work out. Kellen Moore looks good. What he's
yeah.
been doing with our offensive system. Um, my only concern with the offense is what everybody else's concern is. Wide
Hmm.
receiver 3. Who's you going to be? And you know what I mean? Other than that, even with that, I'm not really concerned. I just wanted to be solidified. I mean,
Hmm.
knowing that we have an individual that's going to be at that position. Now,
Right, when you reliable enough.
right.
Yeah.
Excuse me again. Like I said, Smith. I believe Covey's going to start the season off in the slot. That's my belief. Covey's going to
Hmm.
take that, have their starting position there. My boy Johnny Wilson, he missed last week's game. So
He got
he
concussion. Yeah.
another situation with him. But I believe he should be utilized down inside the 20 and in.
Hmm.
So I go with that. Yes, you two what? But I think they
The
Campbell.
Campbell. Yeah.
Campbell's off.
Yeah. And he got that injury.
So
Is
he
he
got to
playing?
back up the depth chart.
Is he even back in practice yet? I
I
know they
don't
said he
even
had
know.
him limited. I know they had him limited. I didn't get the chance to check the sheet
Limited.
today.
He's back
Was
in
he
practice.
limited? I know he was limited that last practice. So,
Right. He was
but
limited.
But and I think he got the talent too. That's the crazy part. I think he got the talent. Even Ross too. Like Ross has been looking pretty decent with
He's out. He
but
got.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's like everybody falling like flies. Like him, Johnny Wilson, Ross, and God have been looking good though. He looked good that preseason game. I will give him that.
Yeah,
So we still got some people there, but it's like you still need the depth. But I feel like that's going to be another position. Like if they don't go out and go get somebody, it would have to be a situational, like you said, Johnny Wilson in the 20s, whatever the case may be, red zone, whatever it is.
right,
Covey for who knows, just some quick yards or whatever the case may be. But
right.
yeah, I don't know exactly how it's going to go. I think they are kind of worried about. Cause I didn't know Covey was that small. I ain't gonna lie, he kind of on the smaller side. But if he
Right.
can do the job, put him out there, man. Just make sure you place that ball right. Cause one good hit, he might be out. So you gotta
Yeah,
be careful. Gotta
that's
be
why we
careful with
gotta
that.
have backup after backup in that slot position because them guys are small. Ross
Yeah,
is small. You know what I mean,
yeah, yeah.
Campbell, Campbell's what
I
he's
think he
about
like 6 foot or 5'10", something like that. He's
he, he
not
he's sort of big, but he's what about 2 something, 210, 215?
something
Charles,
like that.
I mean Campbell.
Yeah, I think something like that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, them guys they gotta
But
get
he
some.
ain't. Yeah, he can't get on the field though. That's the problem. Like that's a lot of the guys' problem right now, man. So it's looking like Covey. He stay healthy, like you said. He might be the starting guy, which I have no problem with, man. I would like to see what Covey can do because even him in preseason, I've been liking what he's been doing. So,
Oh,
um,
Cubby.
yeah, man, if he can keep that up,
Yeah,
listen,
I like
listen,
Cubby a lot, man. I think
yeah,
he's going to be special this year because of the fact that what Kellen Moore is going to implement. You got me?
yeah, yeah,
So Kellen Moore's scheme, it's going to benefit Covey.
yeah. That's gonna benefit a lot of those players.
Yeah, it's definitely going to benefit Covey. So
Yeah,
we'll find out. I'm trying to look up here. I want to see how
hmm
big he definitely is. Campbell. I'm trying to
yeah. I
see.
feel like he's like six. It's like either 6 foot or 5'10". Because he look kind of tall, but I don't think he's like tall like that. Too tall. But yeah, I don't know, man. I would like to see him come back. I don't know. I don't know if they got a timetable for him either, but I know he was limited in practice, so maybe he plays this preseason game. But if they got him starting, maybe they don't. Maybe they don't play him, so and give some more recovery time for that week 1 game. So
Now, whatever happened with Jacob Harris? I don't hear nothing about him.
uh,
Griff Herbert, the other wide receiver, I don't hear nothing about him.
some of them guys, I think some of them guys got. I think Griffin got. Did they let him go, or did they pick him up? That's the guy they picked up a couple weeks ago, right?
Griffin Herbert,
Yeah, is that the guy?
I'm not sure. I see him here on the chart, but
Yeah, I can't remember. I know they picked up a guy. I know his last name was something like that. But yeah, you ain't hear about a lot of these players though. That's what I'm saying. Like because if you just think about like going on Twitter and just skewing through what the reporters put out, they only concentrate on certain players. Because now I'm
yeah.
starting to hear stuff about Bryce Huff, which is a good thing. But I'm just starting to hear some stuff about him, or he could just be coming on at this moment in time. So
Who was the
um,
guy they just picked up this week with the funny last name? Isaiah? Was he a
no,
guard?
they had him. They had let him go, and they
We
re-signed him.
re-signed him.
Yeah, and they re-signed him. Yeah, yeah, and they let go.
He sounds familiar when I see him. Like that name look like it. He's been
Hmm
around before, but so that's the case with him. He
Yeah,
was with us. We released him. Now they brought him back.
yeah, he signed it. I don't know how long. I guess it's a year contract, something like that. I didn't get a chance to see that, but I did see that information out there. So,
Okay.
yeah, yeah,
Hashtag and rushing Super Bowl yard. Yeah. Who
yeah.
you talking?
That's when we was talking about. When I was saying they need to run the ball more.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
none of those wide receivers are showing anything, thanks to Pickett. Yeah, man. I don't know about Kenny, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like I said, I don't know if you was here earlier, but Tanner McKee wasn't his best day neither, and it was raining and stuff like that. But that's not an excuse, man. Still gotta, you know what I mean. Still gotta do your job.
Tanner
So,
McKee's gonna be fine, bro.
oh yeah,
Don't worry
oh yeah,
about that.
yeah, for sure,
Get
yeah, for
Pickett out
sure.
of here. I thought they might have had a shot of getting him out of here when
When the,
I feel bad for the young kid down there, JJ McCollum, of Minnesota.
Minnesota guy, yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
feel
man,
bad for that young guy, man. He
yeah,
had
man,
a great upside going down there in Minnesota. I would
yeah.
like
He
to
had
see.
some weapons too. Yeah, he had some weapons, so definitely
Yeah,
could have been
yeah,
able to show him something.
yeah. So now who they got? Aaron
Yeah,
Donald.
Sam Darnold. I ain't
Sam
gonna lie
Darnold.
though. I like Sam a little bit, man. I'd like to
You
see what
like
he can
him?
do. I like
Bro,
Sam Darnold, man.
he was
Yeah.
with he was with the Jets, right? Wasn't he with the Jets?
Well, I don't want to judge him off them Jets
Oh, no,
performances
no,
because
no, no,
yeah,
no.
yeah. Go ahead.
He was with the Jets, right?
Hmm.
And then he got shipped out. He been with two other teams till he
The
landed here.
49ers. He was with the 49ers last year, and he did pretty well when he had to come in a couple of games. So
Okay,
at least
so
I
he
thought.
he was with the 49ers, now he's in Minnesota, right?
Hmm.
Now I'm gonna tell you something about this young man. He's a big guy. He can throw the ball.
Hmm. And he was with the Panthers.
Oh, the Panthers. Okay,
He's with the Panthers. Yeah.
he's gonna be okay down in Minnesota, but he gotta get Jefferson the ball.
Yeah, man. After he done
Gotta
just
get him that
signed
ball.
that deal, he
But
just
see, but
signed that.
now the thing about that is everybody else know that.
Right, right.
You feel me? So
Yeah.
load up on him, waiting for him to throw that ball out there to Jefferson.
Wait, hold on, Miss. He said the Vikings second wide receiver got hurt. Wait, Addison? Is that
Oh,
it? Is that the other? Is that it? How you say his name? I think it's something Addison. But he was all right. He's just been, teeter tottering in and out of trouble this all season. So, but dang, if he got hurt too, that's crazy. And their corner got hurt. They had a corner that went out for the season. They did just sign what you call it though, Gilmore. They signed a corner Gilmore. So
Book Gilmore from Dallas.
yeah, it's the Stephon Gilmore.
He went to Minnesota.
Yeah, he signed today, I think, if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken. Yeah. And then you seen Justin Simmons signed to the Atlanta Falcons.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. And it was only for was it 6 mil, 8 mil?
8 mil.
But they said him and Vic Fangio they didn't leave on the best terms. So it's like man,
So
that's a
guess what he gonna do? He gonna have to get his ass tagged now. Yeah, he gonna get his ass tagged. He should have came over here
yeah.
with the shit to the Super Bowl with us. Now I'm gonna tag him in it, tag him in it.
Listen,
Eat
week
him up
two,
now.
week two, we see him week two, week
Week
two.
two,
We'll see.
come
We'll
on.
see.
And
And I
it's in
think it's a
the league.
prime. I think it's a prime time
And
game.
it's in
So,
the league.
oh yeah, I like that. I like that. I
It's
like
in
that.
the
Yeah,
league.
yeah. I'm gonna take those. I'm gonna take those if I'm a betting man. I'm gonna take those odds. Yeah.
You know what? And the reason why I'm saying that,
Hmm.
me braggadocious about that, he's been out. He ain't been in no camp or nothing. It's gonna
Yeah.
take him 4 to 5 weeks to get up to stuff, baby. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah. So he is. I mean, he's
That's
still.
my
Don't get me
point.
wrong. He's still nice. He's still nice. But
I don't care how nice you is, bro. He still have the game action. And he's 35 years, 34 years, 31 years old. Oh yeah.
yeah,
It's a
yeah,
good
yeah,
deal.
yeah.
He's gonna
And
be it's slow. Watch. Mark my words.
Now listen, because Ant's right about this. The Falcons are slowly, and I wanted to say this while we was on here. They are slowly becoming like a little sneaker, like a sneaker team. But at the end of the day, if Kirk Cousins and now if they put Penix out there, I'm gonna be like, okay, I gotta see how he plays, but I think Penix could be okay if they put him out there. But they said he's gonna roll with Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins
Absolutely.
took when that time comes, so I don't put too much stock in Kirk Cousins. I like him as a guy, you know what I'm saying. But that when it's
Yeah.
time to when the spotlight's on him,
He freezes.
bruh, what? Good God,
Yeah.
like
But like
nah,
you
man.
said, like Ant saying here,
Hmm.
Judon, great pickup. We could have
Great,
had a shot at him. I guess it wasn't in the cards to get him. We
yeah,
right there last week in New England when he got traded,
yeah,
right? So
yeah,
we got a shot at him. Simmons situation with Vic Fangio. Okay, that's they didn't leave on the best terms. Such is life. Everybody ain't gonna like everybody, and it's
fact,
coaching style. We get that.
right,
But knowing football, knowing what we have here built, his opportunity is much greater here than it is in Atlanta. Don't get me wrong. I'm not shooting Atlanta down. They got a very good young team.
absolutely, yeah,
Running backs. They got wide. They got tight end. They got the tight end last year from Penn State, right?
Oh
Okay.
yeah, okay,
They got
yeah.
tight end.
They still got Kyle Pitts too, don't they? They got Kyle Pitts and
they got Kyle Pitts, right? So they building a good team. They got a first year new head coach though. Okay.
which is true.
All right. So and our offense is clicking. So by week 3, we played him week
Two,
2.
week two, week two. Yep, yep.
Oh yeah, he
You see,
getting burnt.
he getting cooked.
It's gonna be Pac-Man on him. Go, I go right at him. I'm telling you, I go at him.
Yeah, yeah. No, I feel you. I feel you. I like that though. I
Because
like
he's
that.
not in shape. He's not. I don't care. I don't care what he's been doing on his own. If you're not in there with the
Real
team,
time. Yeah,
right, it's a whole different ball game.
yeah.
And
And he older too, like you said. He what 30, 31, 30?
31, 32. And I don't think that he can pick it up that quickly by being away from,
The game
a
or out of the
program,
game. Yeah.
right, that long. I
Right,
get
right.
it. Good, I give it to him. And he still has that. But it's going to be too early in the season for him to his reaction. Look, I'm telling you, all his time is going to be off.
Listen. I believe you. I believe you. I believe you.
I've
Yeah,
been there. I've seen guys like him. You know
yeah.
what I mean? Played against people like that. So, he ain't played last week. Oh, he ain't played last week, coach. I said, coach,
Right at him.
let me go get him. Let me go get him. He ain't
Working. Working. Yeah. Yeah. No, but that's facts though. Same thing with Matthew Judon. I mean, if the scheme ain't the same, I mean, I know it'd be some things that you got to switch off, change and things like that, but you still got to pick it all up. You was learning a whole other scheme with the Patriots, and then now you got to go,
But see, Judon's situation is different. He been in the fire.
Oh yeah. He already been out there. Yeah. He already been, like I said, he been training. You right? Yeah, you right. Go ahead.
His body and his muscles is lubricated. His joints is ready for it.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And plus, he ain't got the guard. He attacks.
Yeah.
So, but Simmons' situation, he got to come up, play back. He got to run with them guys. So, and AJ and Smitty, and even if he got a Ross, you know what I'm saying? He got to keep up with them guys.
You got to. That's all speed right there. That's all some speed. Yeah.
Because AJ gonna muscle it. Give me that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey.
Listen, all day.
The Jet, you know what I mean?
All day. All day.
They're gonna
All
be
day.
in the first couple of weeks with him out there on the corner.
But see, and even that, just think about, we didn't even say Saquon because he would have to come down in the box, or at least try and play. If you trying to stop the run, you gotta come down, bro. You gotta close that speed. You gotta close the gaps. Yeah, you gotta get there, bro. So it's like,
you don't want to see Saquon coming out there.
Man, that's a bulldozer right there. So I seen him. I'm like, gee, Christ, I still can't believe that. I cannot believe that man got an Eagles jersey on. Crazy. So
fly, Eagles, fly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wait. And said Judon. I didn't know that. I didn't even know that. Ant. He was coming off. Judon's coming off a season-ending surgery. Didn't even know that.
Okay.
So that's something else. I mean, yeah,
that's fine though. But
and that could be
fire.
Yeah.
That injury may cause him to slow down a little bit, but he done been through enough mental reps to me on the field. With the injury in the past now. He's not coming off of the injury right into Atlanta. Like, okay, Atlanta picked me up. Now I got to get in here and learn a new system.
Yeah. He was already training. He was already out there. He was already out there. Yep.
Right.
Yep. Yeah.
But we got something for you, Simmons. We got something for you, boy.
Week 2, we on it. We on it. Yeah.
I'm telling you, Kellen Moore, if you hear this or you see this, and then y'all know Kellen Moore, you
get it to him.
Go get Simmons. Attack him early and often. Because he's not going to be ready. I'm telling y'all.
I think Kellen Moore already know that, man. He like a little mad genius back there with that little clipboard and all that. He like
him.
Yeah.
Go right at him.
But let me ask you this.
The first play of the game. You think I'm joking?
He gonna throw play action right at him. He like deep ball.
Shake you right out of his feet. Throw the hand up. Give it to him. Don't give me
AJ, help me up. Yep.
And you know AJ, right? He done picked up what? 3 more miles per hour?
Oh my God. I don't know. He man keep getting faster. He keep getting faster.
He picked up 3 more miles per hour, man.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. So let me ask you. I forgot about this to talk about this early. We was talking about the safeties. The guy they just picked up from the Denver Broncos that's coming off he's coming off an injury. I didn't get a chance to watch. I seen some of his highlights they had put up on the social medias and stuff like that. And he looked like, he got some talent. Don't get me wrong. And they said Vic had an influence in, I guess, drafting him to the Denver Broncos when he was the head coach or whatever the case may
Yeah.
be. How you feel about that?
And this is my philosophy about this kid. He got time, right?
Okay,
He's in
yeah.
camp now. He's been in camp with us the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, right?
No, probably a week. It might have been a week. I think it might have been a
Week,
yeah, about a week now. Yeah,
he don't have to rush.
yeah,
He got other people in front of him. The thing we got him for is for backup because he knows Fangio's system already.
right.
So if a man goes down, Fangio feel confident sticking him out there.
Right.
You got me. So that's what Fangio's keeping himself comfortability with these type of players that he knows his system.
Mm-hmm.
Soft tissue muscle ain't ready. Hammy and
talking about Simmons in them.
Yeah. Hey, tell me if I'm wrong. Would you hear me speaking on them guys, man? Especially Simmons. You know what I mean? Simmons is not going to be ready, man, until about week 5, maybe week 6.
Yeah.
For game speed and his agility and reaction to players and stuff like that. I don't care what he done on all season, what kind of training he did and all that. Game
ain't the same.
Be different, man.
Yeah, it ain't the same. No,
I think if I'm Kellen Moore, first play we go on offense against him. Go get it.
He said, "Go get it."
He said that's right. I know that's right, man. I salute. Yeah. Go get him.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. But no, I think, man, that would set a crazy tone if they do something like that.
You supposed to do him like that.
I'm just saying it's gonna set a crazy tone because it's gonna be like if he doing that to him, who else they gonna do this to? Like, come on now, that offense is gonna be explosive this year, man.
From the beginning of the game, go get him right now. Let him know this is the type of day it's gonna be.
Absolutely.
Put on the boots and tie them feet up because I know you're not ready. You weak in the knee.
Yeah, he gonna have steel toe shoes on out there, man.
Yeah, he might as well put them on.
Yeah, he gonna have some steel toes on out there because he's gonna be just a step. He's gonna be a step behind, man. Because even Isaiah Rogers, when he went out there, you can see like, all right, like he's been going against him in practice, like been working this offseason and stuff like that. That's all good and dandy. But when you're going against somebody else, because you're used to going against, the guys that you've been going against on your team, and they're good competition. But when some of the things I saw, he was just like maybe like a half a step behind or something like that. So he's still even getting back to game ready speed. Now he's been doing better, but like, it's going to takes time, man. It do take time for some people.
Now,
so
just piggybacking off what you just said,
mm-hmm.
and Isaiah Rogers been in mini camp and everything else.
Right.
So what do you think? Simmons going to have to go through. He just coming there. He just signed this week.
He came off the couch.
So he going to get one preseason game. Right? He get this week of practice. One preseason game this upcoming week. And then ball on.
I don't know when they play, but it's a couple. It's probably be that Sunday after us. So
it's game for them.
I don't. Me thinking about it, I don't know, man. Because like I said, your age too play a factor into that. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm about the same age as him, but I know I'm not hopping off nobody's couch and gonna go shoot no hoops without stretching it, at least, and it still ain't gonna give you my best game. So it is what it is, man. He gotta, he gonna have to learn and get acclimated, man. He's gonna have to get ready for it. So
I'm telling you, man, that's an advantage Philadelphia. If they want to go up top on this guy. It's advantage Philadelphia right from the gate, man.
Listen, tell him more. You hear him. You hear him.
I'm telling you, man.
No, I got you.
Whoever is out there, Thomas Mott, whoever you is, y'all get some information down there to them guys down there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let them guys know, man. Simmons is not ready yet.
Nah.
Get him. Go get him. You know what I mean?
Sure. He said that Stearns kid didn't pass the physical. He's not even practicing. I think he's going to get stashed. Oh yeah. We said that. Yeah, we said that for death purposes. But but you got and then you got to think like Cindy Brown. Excuse me, my fault. Cindy Brown too. He's coming back maybe November.
He won't play.
Yeah, so that's not too far away, man. So you say he won't?
No.
You don't think he's gonna play at all?
No.
Ooh, okay.
If he do, it's gonna be late in the season.
Yeah, okay.
I
Yeah.
got him playing like week 8, 9, something like that. No
Okay.
need to rush. You don't need to. We got
Nah,
two.
nah, nah,
Let
nah.
him
But,
prepare.
but
Let him prepare. Get his stuff together. We don't need. He's a young guy now. We don't want to
yeah.
get out there and re-injure him again. Now we
Oh
got to
yeah,
feel
yeah.
me. Let him get that whole year underneath his belt because the injury. What he had? What he tore?
ACL for
Yeah.
You need
So
a whole year for that. Yeah.
let him chill. Let him be cool on his stool. He all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fact.
Yeah.
Fact. Okay. Okay.
Sit him on
Yeah,
the
but
shelf.
I don't want to rush him back, but I would like to see him, man, because I think he can be. Doomsday. What's up, man? What's going on, my boy?
Salute Doomsday.
I got my joint next 2 Sundays from now. My fantasy draft. So I'm trying to go get this fourth time winning that joint. Might be the fourth time winning this if I can pull it off
You,
this year.
you gonna pull it
Fantasy.
off again? Go
I'm
get
a,
him though.
listen. I'm Howie Roseman in my joint. Okay, I'm Howie, so I don't play around. I'll be
That's right.
watching all the different games and all that. So yeah. I'll be up on it. I
Okay.
definitely. So that's something else too. Like if 'cause I know the Eagles, you can only talk about them so long. So if there's other people we could talk about, I'm definitely going to be following a whole bunch of teams. I follow every team pretty much throughout the season. So
I'm gonna jump ship right now because I think this is somebody that you and everybody out here that's listening to us would like to know. And I know Ant got some input on it.
hmm
Doomsday, you probably do too. What did you, if y'all seen it? What did you
oh
think
man,
about the Pittsburgh quarterback situation?
uh-oh. He said, uh-oh.
Yeah.
They look like they need Kenny Pickett back, but I don't know if he's going to even be able to help, to be honest with you. Shoot, I'm out there. I mean, I like Justin Fields too, don't get me wrong. But like I said, it's a development thing. I feel like they just like when he was at Chicago, they didn't give him everything that he needed around him. And he was trying to show some promise too as well. But you gotta like develop a quarterback. That's why I think it's so good for Kellen Moore and Jalen Hurts to be together because Kellen Moore being a coach's kid, also just like Jalen Hurts, and then you got him being a quarterback in the NFL at a high level, and he's just he's like a whiz kid with the offense, so it really do help. I feel like I don't think they do that with a lot of quarterbacks nowadays. Like if you can't come out and be like Caleb Williams, now he's been doing okay. He look like he's ready to start. So, but you got
Now,
to give some of these players some time, man. So, but yeah, they
my
need help.
my take on the Pittsburgh situation with the quarterback situation, I got two different topics.
hmm
Russell Wilson, um, he has to prove himself down there. And I say he has to prove himself because of the fact his previous past seasons, his,
Oh,
his
with the
play,
Broncos, yeah,
his play has dipped.
yeah.
So now coming into Pittsburgh, right?
hmm
He has to prove to those people that he can still be the Russell Wilson of the old. Okay, so I think he has more to lose than the young kid.
Oh, Phil, yeah. I see them
Because
working with him.
Fields is a younger kid. He's still
hmm
getting acclimated in the league. He should be picking Russell's brain, though. I
Oh,
believe he
for
should be
sure.
on that. But Russell has to pick it up. He looked really bad yesterday in that
Yeah.
game. Um, it just was, I guess, I don't know. This was his first time out on the field, from what I heard in a preseason
hmm
game. So I'm not going to put a whole lot of stock into that. And I know they will make some adjustments accordingly. But
Right, right.
it looked good. Justin Fields still holds the ball a little bit too long
Too
for me.
long. Yeah.
I
He's
think
still
he's
looking to run. He's still looking to run when I was watching
yeah,
him
you took
yesterday,
the word
man.
out of my mouth. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah,
I
man.
feel bad for Fields. He has the arm talent, but the decision making right is terrible. He is right out
That's
on his
that
leg.
is
Right. That's what we
that
just yeah, yep.
that is the key. What he just said right there. That is key decision making because
Right.
you hear Kellen Moore say that about Jalen Hurts, his decision making. Is the blitz coming or is the blitz not coming? Should I do this? Should I audible to this? You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that's another key component that a lot of these quarterbacks don't have. And that's what it feels when I was watching him yesterday. He's holding the ball so long, but then you're gonna think like, all right, well, my only way of getting out of this, I can run, so I'm gonna just run the ball.
That's what he
But you
relied
gonna
on.
get
He's still
you
young.
rely on them legs, yeah. And I'm like, bro, you gotta start, going through the progressions, and this is what his third, fourth year. He
Yeah,
been in the
but
league.
you got to look at the coaching he had down there in Chicago. So
Oh, well,
I'm
that's true too.
I'm
That's
not
true too.
blaming all on him, but
Nah,
some of
nah,
the
nah.
stuff you got to do, you got to self-teach yourself. You got to self-study.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You got to go outside the box sometime and do your own due diligence. Watch some film on some of these top-notch quarterbacks, like the Brady's and those type of guys in the
Or
league.
whoever you're trying to emulate your game after, somebody, yeah, something like because.
Well, he better get it right fast because one of them two up there is going to be gone.
Yeah,
and
man.
Russell going to the bench and he's coming in. Then they're going to get rid of Russell because they got Russell on the cheap. So it ain't.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. Right? That's very say you don't sign him.
Right. It's not nothing major. It's going to hurt them. But it's for me with them. I don't know. It's a toss up. It's a toss up. But I know for a fact Russell Wilson must prove himself to be the old Russell Wilson to a certain standard.
And just think, the Eagles were trying to get him at one point. This was what a couple years ago. They was going to try to go out and get Russell Wilson, whatever the case may be. If I'm not mistaken,
I called Howie and told him, Howie, don't do that.
Yeah, for real. Nah, but for real though, because that'd have been detrimental to be honest with you. Like,
let the sleeping dog lie, man.
Yeah, man. So he got a lot to prove.
I think what's his name? The coach up there, what's his name? The one,
Mike Tomlin.
No. In Denver.
From what you call it? From
came from New Orleans.
Saints. Yeah.
Well, I think he had a lot to do with Russell Wilson's season too, because he came in and changed a whole lot right off the bat.
That's usually what new coaches do, man.
He felt some kind of way about Russell having having issue. Sorry about that. Having all the perks that he had.
Oh yeah. Sean Payton, that's his name. Yeah, he said Russell didn't want to come here. Thank God he didn't. Good riddance. He wouldn't have been able. He wouldn't have been able to take this.
He didn't do nothing wrong.
We didn't wise. Not at all. We see what Jalen Hurts is now. So
we don't want him anyway.
Yeah, man. But
he was good in Seattle. He had his time in Seattle.
Yeah, Pete Carroll had him looking like a legend out there, man.
Yeah.
Had him looking like
the right system.
Right system. That's what it be sometimes too.
Yeah. Right system.
That's what it be.
You fall in that slot sometimes, and you find quarterbacks and running backs and players like that all around across the board.
Okay.
The system will fit them better than where they came from or where they
right.
You know?
Well. Speaking of this, now ain't this crazy? Did you see Carson Wentz with Andy Reid?
Yeah.
I said, bro, ain't that crazy? Two people that used to be for the Eagles, like prominent, like people for the Eagles, now coaching one another. And I all due respect, I do think Carson Wentz probably learned a lot under Andy Reid.
But when is he gonna play though?
Oh, I don't know, man. To be honest with you, unless Kansas City be blowing, unless their offense just as lethal as ours is going to be. So I don't know, man. But
I mean, it's fine. I mean, you get the paycheck, sit there, have fun,
learn.
Watch the young kid. You know what I mean? And make your money.
Yeah.
I mean, he had his shot in Indianapolis.
I think he was
at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Playoff, they killed him right there.
He said,
you got to go.
Yeah, and said he ain't never playing out behind Patrick Mahomes. I don't think so, but it was just nice to see it. I'm like, oh my man, you know what I'm saying? He's still around.
Andy Reid being Andy Reid. You know what I mean? That's
giving the man a chance. There you go.
Andy said, look, come on, man. I'm gonna let you get a paycheck. You're the number one pick. Come on. You know what I mean?
Come on, baby.
Just sit down, relax.
Chill out. Do your thing. That's it. Yeah, man. But it was just nice to see. I will say that, man, because I know Carson Wentz left on a bad note, but yeah, it's just nice to see.
I'm not gonna sit there. I didn't hate it because I knew he had the talent. But
for sure.
Somewhere along the line, Carson Wentz mental went when Foles took over for him. Right. He could never respond after that, and then he got shot the next season. And he still couldn't respond. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so man,
it was mental. It was mental with him, man.
So that's probably, and you know what the crazy part? That's probably what's wrong with James Bradbury. That's probably what's wrong with him because ever since that Super Bowl, Now I would like to see how he plays with this safety position, but like I felt like ever since that Super Bowl, that incident with the PI call, he ain't been the same. And I don't think people really take that into account, like how that might play on somebody mental. Bro, it's the Super Bowl, like you know what I'm saying. But to
Yeah,
take a whole season to fall off the way I'm like, bro, it's no way. Even in the preseason game, I
right,
mean, I know we all missed tackles. Jeremiah Trotter had a tackle that he missed, but he's a rookie. I expect that from him. The thing
right.
that we were saying about James Bradbury last year was like, yo, bro, we need you to wrap the players up some which way. How I don't know, but he was
He's
still
scared
missing.
to tackle, man.
I don't. Hey, man, listen. I just hope.
A
I
lot of
hope it.
them guys, a lot of them guys, man, in the league, don't know how to tackle. They don't teach it enough. They don't teach
Man, they should teach that in PAL. Like, I don't even.
you. You see down at the Eagle practice, right? They're
Yeah, yeah.
tackling drill. They got the big donut
The
roll.
donuts, yeah, man. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Get him a practice player out there or something. Like, what in the world?
They got a donut rolling it.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
like, hey man, look, them guys, they know better than me.
Yeah, man. Facts.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's
listen.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
s-
done. He's done. You see,
man. That's what I'm saying. Like, what are they going to do with his contract situation? All that. What are they going to do? Like,
they trying to get him out of here, but they're trying
if
to do
they
it now.
if how we do it right, hey, maybe they can. I don't know, but I don't see nobody like, oh yeah, we want. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to James, but like, I don't see how you would be able to utilize him on your team if he can't even perform. Now, and we
You think
deep.
he'll be on the 53-man roster?
For us, yeah. I honestly think I don't think he's getting traded, to be honest. My thing was this: after the June, what was it, post June first cuts? I
Right.
said if he wasn't going sometime after that, they're probably going to keep him because of that whole contract situation. But you can't at the same time. You got to make logic of paying somebody what you pay him to play safety, and he's not even a starting safety.
Now Pittsburgh had interest in, or there was talk. There was talk.
All love. But if they can make it happen, make it happen. I don't give a daggone what. I don't like. Bro, I don't.
Give
But
me a
okay, I do
6th
care.
round pick for him.
I was going to say, give me at least something decent for him. But like,
Decent.
man, give
I
I
think
said, he said the six is the best we gonna get, huh?
yeah, yeah.
If that, if that. So yeah, man, and I'm rooting for him, man. But it's like when I see some of this, I still see some of last year, man.
Yeah.
Trying to give my man some time because sometimes it might be it's a different position. I understand, but like tackling is tackling, and you
Look,
right there. You're right
I'm,
there. So
I'm watching the Super Bowl, right?
which
Jalen
one?
Hurts,
The recent one?
yeah, Kansas City.
Yeah,
Jalen Hurts
yeah.
was killing them flukes, man. Jalen was killing them guys out
But you,
there. I
but you,
mean, absolutely dogging them flukes,
but you know what's crazy? Even as as much as I like Patrick Mahomes as a quarterback, he really don't perform too crazy in the Super Bowl. Like he had some plays where it's like oh he wiggled out of the pocket and he gains them 15 yards. But
man.
that's what comes down to that decision making portion of it. But it's just like he don't never be like with Foles and Tom Brady 400 or 500 passing yards or whatever the case may be for
Yeah,
the
right.
for the win. I don't see that. So that's why I'm like I really do think the Eagles can get back there, but they can dethrone he the king right now, so they can dethrone the king. I really do feel like that because like you said, Jalen Hurts, highest QBR in Super Bowl history, he
Yeah,
was balling besides that fumble, balling. I'm like, oh my god, I know who's just gonna win this.
yeah.
So
He
very
was
hard,
good in that game, man.
very very good. So yeah, man.
But Ant, let me know, Ant, before we get out of here. I want to know. We say, give me a cheesesteak and some fries for him.
Yo,
Come on,
make sure it's a
hey,
good one. Make sure it's a good one.
don't do him like that, Ant. I tell you what, I take cheesesteak and fries. You got to throw in the buffalo wings, though, Ant.
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure, for sure,
or
for yo,
at least some crab leg.
something nice for him, right?
Yeah,
So,
I need some
so
seafood to take wash that taste away from him. Yeah.
Well, you got anything else, Mr. Reggie? I know
Hey
we've been
man,
on here about.
I appreciate everybody that watched or
Yes,
want to
sir.
watch the show. I hope
Hmm.
y'all enjoy it as much as we did. As y'all should know, that is my buddy over there, Niall Frazier from No Cut Sports Podcast.
Yes,
And I'm
sir.
Reggie from Bet on Yourself Media Sports. Come check us out, subscribe, you know what I mean? Hit that notification bell, tell your friends about us both. Niall Frazier over there, No Cut No Cut Sports Podcast.
Yep.
Steve, Reggie Barnes on 30 something years sports. Seriously, speaking though, y'all, come join us again, man. Tell your friends, man. Y'all see we have fun here. It's open for anybody to come in the chat. Just wide open, man. Let's have some fun and talk Eagle football and football in general all around the board.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Time, you got anything now?
No, I'm out, man. Roll this thing up. Go give me something to eat.
Be safe. Be good. God bless. Keep the main thing the main thing. And guess what? Have an attitude of gratitude.
Gratitude, baby. You better believe it.
Orange Strong. Come see us. Come join us again.
All right. Yes, sir. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Mr. Reggie, send me that email too, man.
Check. Got you.
All right, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Yeah.
All right.